Hello everyone, welcome back to Sister Craft, and today I am by myself. I tried to make my lighting the best, but if you guys think this isn't so good, next time I'll try my best to try to get it a bit better. I spent like 2 minutes trying to get this good. So I'm gonna start. Today we are gonna be drawing. This is my first ever drawing video, but today I will be drawing a watermelon cat, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll be able to see. Make sure you watch till the end to see how to draw this. If you're curious what it is, then don't forget to check this video. And so before you get started, we really want subscribers. We are really sorry that we haven't been posting a lot of videos, but today we have posted a video, so I think this drawing video will be fun for you guys, and make sure to follow along and hit that subscribe button and like button so you guys, it becomes more popular and more people can watch it so they can enjoy it. So let's get started. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to draw it. So how to draw it is you're gonna start off with a piece of paper. If it's lined paper, I guess it's fine. So how you're gonna draw this is you're gonna go ahead and from your paper, I'm gonna show you guys from this angle. Here, I'm gonna show you guys how to draw this. So here we go. So how to draw this is we're gonna first draw a big circle. So here it is, our paper, and then we're gonna draw a big circle. So if I'm gonna do this, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and then if you think I go way too fast, then you guys can always pause the video, and yeah, that's what you can guys do, because the most part is to have fun and do your best of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach you. Hey everyone, so grab your pencils and get ready to draw. So there's a simple way and a bit of a better way, but if you guys, you can either draw dots far apart and then draw circles. That's a bit more easier, but I'm gonna draw a normal big circle. So here it goes, start here, and this doesn't have to be a perfect circle, because if it's a perfect circle, nobody cares. So the next thing we're gonna draw is this is actually, as at the beginning I said, this was actually gonna be a watermelon cat. And so how to make a watermelon cat, inside here we're gonna draw another circle. And then so there we go. And then we made a thickness, so that becomes our watermelon. And then if you want to do this, this is optional, but you can make curvy lines, but I'm not gonna do that. And then the next thing that I'm gonna do is we're gonna draw the cat's ears, because of course cats have ears. So for the ears, we're gonna actually draw a watermelon for the ears, which is pretty cool, right? So you draw triangles on each side. Just like a cat, you can always keep the ears just as normal ears if it's hard for you. But it's basically the same as this, except it's a triangle. Slice and then draw a line, and then make a limb. Draw this thick line again. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna draw a triangle, and then draw a line here, and then redraw here. And then boom, we've got the new temp of this little cat, little watermelon, and this is what we're gonna have for our base. So we are almost done with this. We're just gonna add a couple more details. Never mind that. So we're actually going to be, if you want to add more details, you can, but I'm gonna add just one more detail. Its eyes. If you want to keep it like this, you can keep it like this, but I'm gonna prefer to add a cat face, or else it won't really become a cat. So let's go. So I'm gonna draw cat face, and so what we're gonna do is draw a circle, and then draw another circle. They don't have to be the same size. I'm just gonna erase this and draw it a bit more bigger, since I don't want this to be smaller than the other one. And then we're gonna draw a bigger circle, and then what we're gonna do is draw a little tiny circle up here and same thing with the other one. And then if you want the eyes to glam, you can draw a smaller circle here. And then that makes an easy eye. But if you guys want to have like a harder type of eye, you guys can do that too. And then I'm going to shade in this area. And so I'm going to get a bit more of a thicker pencil. So here. And then I'm just going to shade it in. And if you guys know, you guys can always pause the video if I'm going way too fast. And then I just need to finish coloring in. I'm going normal speed since you guys probably I fast forward. You guys will pretty much want to pause the video and it will take forever. So if you guys, I'm just showing you guys how to do this. And so there we go. I'm just shading it in once and then shading it in again. So. And then let's color it in one more time. And if these don't turn out perfectly colored in, we are always going to color this again, so don't worry. And then sorry about the bird noises, they're just a little bit squeaky today. And then there we go, and then there we go, we've got a cat. And then afterwards, we're going to draw its mouth. So how to draw its mouth is I'm going to draw a heart and then a mouth. You guys can draw either a circle and then the little curves like U's. But I'm going to make a heart nose because that seems cute. So you draw one side and then another side and then just sort of connect them. And then afterwards, we're going to draw a U shape. This part's short and then this one's long. And then same thing. And then it becomes a really cute watermelon cat. And then we're going to draw its whiskers because cats have whiskers. And then draw one sort of sideways, one in the middle, and then one this way toward the bottom. And then same thing, up, middle, down. And look, it's a very cute watermelon cat. And if you guys think they are different, of course, it doesn't have to be as same as mine, but you guys, however it turns out, you have a beautiful masterpiece. So now we're going to go ahead and add a bit more details to the watermelon ears. So for the watermelon ears, we're going to sort of make raindrops and then sort of shade them in. Or you can draw circles and shade them in. I think circles are better. And then we're going to go ahead and add these seeds here. And then, so I'm just going to add these seeds for just a bit more realisticness. But if you guys don't want to add these seeds because they're too hard, you don't have to. And now I'm finally done. I'm not going to add seeds to the cat, but I'm just not, but you guys can. But yeah. So now I'm going to be going ahead and coloring this in. So if you don't know how watermelons look like, always the little corners here, they are always green. So the colors I'm going to grab are going to be certain colors. So I'm going to go grab a dark green and a light green because these are the colors I'm going to use. If you don't have a dark green, you can just color over again with the same green and then leave the other one, like just color it once. And if you have a dark green and a light, then you guys can use that. So for this, I'm going to make this a bit easy for you guys. So I'm not going to make a wavy line, but so on the corners, these are going to be light green. If it's too tricky, you don't have to add both layers, but I'm just going to do one because I feel like it's easier. And then I'm just going to color that in. And then same thing with this other side. The reason why I'm tilting the paper is it's just a little bit more easier for me to color. And then there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and divide this in half, and then go ahead and color it in. So I'm just going to use my pencil and divide it. And then there we go. And then now I can use my green to just color it in. And the reason why I'm dividing it is it's a bit more realistic, but if you guys want to just make it wavy, you guys can make it wavy. And then I'm just going to go ahead and finish curving and coloring it in. And if I guys keep twisting the paper, I'll show you guys at the end what it looks like, and then you guys can pause the video then. And then you guys can see how it turns out. And as you can see, this is starting to get a really cute little watermelon. And that's the reason why I love coloring with you guys. And that's why I want you guys to subscribe so you guys can never miss a single video. And if you guys know, you guys can always go to the community chat and type something in. And if you guys want us to have not the discussion, you guys can share ideas. What should we make? And you guys can always type that in. But so I will finish coloring in the little outline, and then I'm gonna use the darker to color in the other half. And this darker green makes it more realistic because it looks a bit more cool and dark. And I'm just gonna finish coloring it in. As you can see, if you guys see, I'm almost finished. If I'm going coloring way too fast, you guys can always pause the video to see, and at the final, I'll guys take my hands off, and then you guys can pause the video then, and then you can go color, and then there we go. We finished coloring in the watermelon outline, and then now what we're gonna do is color in the mouth, and that's gonna be pink. So I'm gonna go take out my pink here. And then this pink, I'm gonna use this pipe pink. And then I'm just gonna color in her nose. You can color the nose however color you want. I'm just using pink because usually I just like using pink because it's just cute. But you guys don't have to use pink since pink is just a cute little color for a nose. And then afterwards, now we are done. And now we're gonna color in the red part of her body. And so I'm gonna take out red, this nice fresh red. And this red's gonna be for the watermelon. And if you guys see if it's hard to color, you can just color over it. But for me, I think the markers might get a little damaged, so I do it real quick. And then I color it in. And then also, then I take my marker and just go over the eyes because I don't want it getting red into their eyes. So I'm just going over it with this red, and then that will help prevent from getting over to the eyes. And then there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just mix in the last stuff, and then there we go. And now I'm just gonna go over and color in the rest. So this part I can do fast because this is pretty easy. It's just coloring in red, and this is pretty easy. And then there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and finish coloring in. And if this takes long, you can guys always skip this part, and I'll show you guys at the end, just like I said. And if you guys get some red into the eyes, that's fine, because I know you guys all make mistakes. Everyone does, actually. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish shading in. And I'm just going over the red because I sort of am going into it. And then it sort of bothers me. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and finish color it. And then afterwards, I'm going to and I'm actually going to go finish coloring in this. And then there we go. I'm just going to recolor the top since it's a little bad. And then there we go, guys. We are finished coloring in our watermelon cat. Doesn't it look so cute, guys? And if it is, well, make sure to hit that like button. And, of course, if you always want more details to what I'm going to make sure to subscribe to my channel. And for extra more videos, make sure to check out our channel, Sisterly Crafts. And so now we are done drawing our watermelon. Isn't it so cute, guys? And I hope you enjoyed this drawing video with me. Please like, share, and subscribe so you never miss out in one video. And guys, I'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys. Make sure you stay healthy at home. Bye, guys.